officers in his conference room, the chief says, "I want her face everywhere. Every news feed, magazine, and all social media platforms. Passion is wanted for the murder of my pregnant daughter. I want it to the point where she can't walk the street." Somebody in the conference room says, "So what's the plan with Shelly? Isn't she going to come after you for her husband, Chief? Shelly is a dangerous woman. How will you deal with her if Bailey dies?" The chief says, "Shelly is an amazing woman and one hell of a shooter, but I know her weaknesses. I'll make Shelly and Passion fight each other. Passion will get destroyed by Shelly. Passion will have us coming in one direction and Shelly in the opposite direction. I hope Romello trained her well." Somebody else stands up and says, "Why would Shelly fight Passion though? Shelly already knows you shot her husband. Passion doesn't have anything to do with that, Chief." The chief says, "That's why I got a special surprise for anybody. Romello and Passion are in for a rude awakening. I got word that Yolanda, Big Mama, isn't dead. Romello and Passion tried to kill her and burn the house down. Yolanda was grazed by the bullet to the neck, but by the grace of God she survived. Don't ask me how she survived, but she's not dead. Yolanda wants vengeance on Passion and Romello. Nobody knows that Yolanda is alive. She's my wild card. Yolanda will take out Passion and I'll handle Shelly. I got everything under control." As a matter of fact, she's here now. Big Mama walks in the conference room and the chief says, "Yolanda, I'm glad you've accepted my deal. I want you to explain everything that happened the day Romello tried to murder you." Big Mama says, "I can't believe Romello turned on me for that little girl. He claims that's his daughter but hasn't got a blood test. I found out that Romello has been keeping secrets and decided to set him up. I tried to get a confession but Romello found the wire and we began fighting. Since it was Passion's first time using a gun, she grazed my neck. I passed out and the only thing I could remember was being in the hospital handcuffed to a bed." The chief says, "My current offer to you, Yolanda, I'll drop any murders that you've committed with Romello if you kill Passion and Shelly. That's my offer. If you refuse my offer, I'll lock your ass up for the rest of your life. The choice is yours." Big Mama says, "I'll accept your offer, but I want this shit in writing." Big Mama walks out of the conference room and the chief says, "Checkmate." I finally arrive at the Green Mile Hotel and the police have the hotel surrounded. I can see the ambulance carrying a body from a distance. My heart drops because I think it's Romello being hauled off into the ambulance. I wanted to be sure, so I decided to cross the yellow tape. A few officers screamed at me, "Hey! This is an active crime investigation. You can't be over here." I keep moving to ignore his request and approach the ambulance. The officer is screaming behind me, "Stop that girl. Somebody arrests her." I open the door and jump into the ambulance. I pull the white sheet back and my heart drops as I stare at the dead body. I knew it was time for war.